to the grand arena where the Hulks have fallen. In love with power.
Oh, hi, how are you? We just did it for fun.
If you want to win, watch now to learn how to crush everything in your path.
The champion I've chosen is Hulk, and I am pairing him up with one of my favorite cards, the Fallen One. And the Fallen One's package includes Shuri and Symbiote Spider-Man, and Black Panther thrown in for good measure. Taskmaster has great synergy with those cards as well. We can't forget the rest of the Hulks. And Thaddeus Thunderbolt Ross can draw through them. And Armor is here because people love Destroy, and I don't. Okay, and now we have Saz On and an Infinite Fantastic. Not really. I tell you what, Carnage is fantastic if I can draw into Shuri. And it's not Destroy, but they do have Kid Omega. Let's go with a Hulk Smash. I do not know what my next turn is going to be. Maybe it's just Hulk. I don't know what I'm going to play middle. So that should be interesting. Oh boy. No Kid Omega for you. Cloning Vats. Symbiote Spider-Man over here in case I draw into a Shuri. A Red Hulk. We are going with... Ooh. I mean, I guess we're going with Shuri. I wanted to go with the Fallen One, but we're going with Shuri. And you always activate now while you can before there's any type of tech when you have Shuri. Always activate immediately. Because if there's a Cosmic Ghost Rider, I forget if he's banned or not in this mode, Red Guardian, just any kind of tech, just do it now. Okay, Scar gets discounted as well. Mole Man takes a Venom Nom Nom and a Red Skull Skull Skull. I do not know what I'm playing. Well, I guess it's Armor I'll be playing middle. The Fallen One? I mean, what is this, 20? I don't know, does that even make sense? Because can't I play all of them if 20 power? 5, 10, 8, I mean, sure. Right? Right? Oh, I'm sorry.
Man is dumb.
Yes, man is indeed dumb. Yikes. I mean, where's Sunspot when I need him? Oh boy. Do I take the Destroyer chance? Here. I mean, I can just play every single card except for Emperor Hulkling. I mean, I don't know. This is just ridiculous. Okay. So is that enough? Let's find out. Okay. 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 What do you know? 80 energy on the last turn goes a long way. So yeah, that was as straightforward as it comes. And what a fantastic first game. The decision with this deck is whether to include Sunspot or not. And in this game, Sunspot would have won middle all on his own. I'm pretty sure however much energy I had left over, it had to have been a ton. 50 at least. Or 40 at least, whatever it was. So yeah, it's just... but I'm deciding to go with tech, and that was Armor against Destroy. But that is totally up to you. I would not cut Thaddeus Thunderbolt Ross. because he can help your deck become more consistent by drawing all of these big cards out of your deck. So you can draw into Fallen One, and so you can draw into Shuri and draw into, everything else you need to. Okay, now we have White Wolf. Okay opening hand. We are playing Move. You can clearly see. So armor doesn't do much of anything. So, I mean, I guess I can play him down. We don't have tech against Move, so it's just going to be who can outpower who. We can get the Hulk Smash down now. We don't have Thaddeus Thunderbolt Ross to help us draw. So it's going to be playing it by ear. Next turn we can get down a Hulk. And a Hercules. There's Thaddeus Thunderbolt Ross. Let me get Spooderman down here. And then I can get a Red Hulk down middle. They have priority, so the Silk always stays away. Yeah, so let's do this. Because I want to give myself an option here. I can go Symbiote Spider-Man into Black Panther into Taskmaster, which is a very strong play. But we'll see. This Human Torch is going to grow very large. And then it's kind of going to be guessing where they end their power. Truth be told, I did attempt. Oh, it's going to be a tie? Ugh. Yeah, because the locations go off before he ticks. Okay. So I think it's just Black Panther into Taskmaster. I can't get Scar free. And I think this is just our best play. But this Human Torch is potentially just going to solo a lane. So I think it's just playing Taskmaster left and seeing if the Red Hulk can hold middle. A Spectrum. So activate the Spooderman. Play Taskmaster and just see what happens. So I do like this as a valid line in this deck. Very obviously. So this goes to 34 on the right. So you figure Human Torch is just going to... Either they leave Human Torch or Human Torch is going to win. Okay. And then they just win middle outright, probably. Yes. Because even if that ticks. Okay, yeah, we just had to trust that the Red Hulk was going to be large enough. And it unfortunately was not. We do, of course, win left, of course, by 1. We do win left, but we just had to trust that it was going to be enough here. Again, this deck, how I have it constructed, has one kind of flex slot. Maybe Emperor Hulkling you could sub out for another bit of tech, like an Enchantress maybe. Okay, now we have Mar Ben with their low CL, but in this mode that doesn't particularly matter. I can get down armor now. They're playing move deck, so Madame Web goes middle. Very obviously, I have subbed out Ooh, that stinks for a move player. Hopefully that stays into effect and Los Diablos does not get rid of it. But I have subbed out Emperor Hulkling for a Cosmic Ghost Rider. Because I wanted a bit more tech to deal with... Eesh. 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 This is awful. Hey, this is awful. I mean, I don't know what I'm doing here. And their cards are all going to cycle. Next turn I can get down a Cosmic Ghost Rider to nuke this dagger, maybe. I have priority? Yes, I have priority, so I'm just going to... Okay, that kind of works. I'm just going to Cosmic Ghost Rider that lane while I can. Do I drag another card there? No, because I don't want Dagger to grow. So Cosmic Ghost Rider gets rid of the Madame Web and Hercules. My next turn is Red Hulk and Thaddeus. And then my following turn, I will have a very discounted Scar. It will be tough for them to get points right. They do have Heimdall. Maybe that comes down on turn 5 and... Well, it can't because of Miniaturized Lab. Or can I do the move, actually? So they are really thinking this over, which no problem. They are relatively new to the game. They did not move their cards. Okay. So you are absolutely pinned over there. Let's go with a Red Hulk over here and a Thaddeus over here. So I'm just looking to stack power because middle has them pinned. And so they could still play a Heimdall. Perfect. And we can get power everywhere. So their Hydra Stomper can grow. So if I go up to 19, how many moves can they really do? I suppose we will find out. But this is what I want to do. So maybe this is just a Heimdall. Yeah. Very easy enough. Win? Maybe? If I can math? Yes. Very easy enough win. Just playing around everything that this deck can do. Of course, we were aided by Miniaturized Lab. But through some smart play, Cosmic Ghost Rider really handled this deck in a significant way. So I am glad I made that substitution and you got to see me tweak the deck on the fly. Okay, now we have the real one playing a Destroy deck. So Armor will be the 12th card in my deck. But guess what? I do have Fallen One, Symbiote Spider-Man into the Fallen One. So there is that, but they are going to be wanting to take advantage of the Fallen... or the throne room while they can.
I definitely need to change my underwear.
And that's where we want to play Armor, unfortunately, but it's where I want to play the Fallen One. So let's see. Yeah, man. The shame. That is how my draw luck has been this entire season, quite frankly. When I play Destroy and I have Armor in my deck. She just stays hidden. It is absolutely wild. And now they're going to be able to Venom, and I'm not going to get this Fallen One buff. Unfortunately. But maybe I can snatch priority. Do I go Fallen One or do I just go Black Panther? Yikes. Because that's 34? Can they get a 34 power? I mean, they can with this throne room they've been able to activate consistently. So if this is Venom here, I'm cooked. I don't think there's anything I can do. Because their null will be humongous. So we're really hoping that their draw luck with Venom is as bad as mine is with armor. Because there's two avenues I see. I could go Symbiote Spider-Man into the Fallen One and get a ton of energy. What is that? 24 energy? Okay. They went into Vibranium Mines? I would have gone into Fist Tower. I personally would have gone into Fist Tower. I would have taken that -4. Unless you really have everything in your hand. I have priority. We're going Fallen One. I shall take the energy. And I have Cosmic Ghost Rider for a null. They're playing the null in the front line. If they leave the Deadpool down, I could potentially get the Deadpool with Cosmic Ghost Rider. So 24. Eesh. Yeah, that's exactly what's about to happen. Look at all this energy. Jeez. Look at all of this energy. I can take it. Oh no, do I save the Taskmaster? No, I was thinking Shuri into Black Panther into Shuri into Red Hulk into Taskmaster. That's 26. So I think I do this. Put this down here, or does it matter how I think here and here, that's fine. I could really use an armor. Okay, you don't get that Deadpool back. This is the Zola, I'm assuming. Does the Carnage grow larger than my Symbiote Spider-Man? I think he might. Yeah. Okay. Oh, hi, Armor. How are you? I swear to God. Play this down first. Here, here, and here. Let's call it a day. See what's happening. Where do you play your null? Okay. We might be in trouble. Let us find out. What is this? 54? 52? Is 52 enough? It should be. If your null is middle, it definitely should be. So, again, off the back, this is why I love the Fallen One. He allows you to do so much, be so absurd, like just absurd, especially when combined with some of these locations. Having 20 plus power for 2 straight turns now, because I can do the combo 1 turn earlier. Yikes. And again, you can find a way to put Sunspot in here, but I value tech. If you want to win more games, then tech is the way to go over being super greedy. It just is. So I'm going with tech and armor and now Cosmic Ghost Rider. And you see how that tech played out. They didn't get their Sabretooth back. They didn't get their Deadpool back, like destroyed for real. And this deck won 2 lanes, and that's the name of the game. Okay, now we have Tintin. And nothing to do here. Ooh, the Thor deck. I am recording this on the day of release, so I'm not sure what the quote-unquote best deck is. Do I get that down now? I don't even know. Ugh. I probably should have gotten it down now, in case I draw into something crazy. Enable that line. Woof. Woof. Talk about some hammers. Do I just avoid that lane? What's this location? Eesh. Well. I mean, get this down here, I guess. Okay. I don't want that. Well, do I want it destroyed? I think so. Well, what's my turn 5? Because I'm afraid of an Odin. I am very afraid of an Odin. Am I afraid enough? I suppose I am. Okay. But that kind of knocks me off my Shuri into Black Panther into Taskmaster. I do have a free Scar. So is it just really challenging middle? Because Thor is kind of fixed. Oh, I can get down Hulk now. I think I get down Hulk now. And I need space. So I definitely need to... Oh, wait. Play order. Let me make sure I'm playing this right. I don't know if I made a mistake, but let me just verify. Okay. 3 in hand. So we know they have 1 Beta Ray Bill Hammer. And now 6 in hand. So 2 Thor hammers. So best play is just hammer, Odin. Now, Cosmic Ghost Rider does nothing. Thor has already shuffled Mjolnir into the deck. And this is what gives Thor the power. So if Thor doesn't have an ability, he's still Thor. He just does not have an ability. Scar is worth more. Because it's 12 and Black Panther is not that. It's 10. So this is just the play. And there it is. Can we go over the top of Mjolnir, oh, Stormbreaker. And then Odin there, but I think you should have played Mjolnir middle to get another 6 points of power. But yeah, that's just not cutting it at all because we only needed to play Scar here. 48 is what they would have had, and Scar by himself is 48. So just this deck, just raw power. And raw power where you need it. If you need tech, you have it. We didn't need tech this game. So we just go with raw power. And I said Thor was a fixed power because you know it's 6. I mean, Beta Ray Bill is kind of fixed too, but it doubles, so it can get out of hand pretty quickly. So instead, I just went with Mjolnir, and yeah, just 108 will win you a lane. Okay, now we have Joey. Gamora, and no early play. It's been a while since I have drawn Thaddeus Thunderbolt Ross early. But do I have all of my 10 power cards? Just about. Hey. That's rough. Okay, well, it is Red Hulk. That's fine, actually. Not Red Hulk, the Hulk Smash. Into Symbiote Spooderman. Into, oh, there you are, Thaddeus. into the Fallen One. And then it is just calling it a day. Okay, so Vicky Hand. Why do you have 2 of those? Because the hub loves you more than it loves me. So we have a Symbiote Spooderman into a Fallen One for 2 turns of 13 energy. Ooh, that Cosmic Ghost Rider would love to introduce himself to you, Blue Marvel. Okay. And then, let's see. 13. What can I do? Let's get this down here, here, and well, here, and let's see, middle. Let's go middle. She-Hulk will be 1. They failed. Okay. So we know what we need to win middle, because we are tied there. So I just need to put the least amount of points. That's 1 cost. Fantastic. Ay, ay, ay. This deck. We can go 10 here. This here. And to here. And here? I mean, does this gotta beat everything, right? They have an 11 power Frigga. So they could play it over here? It's cheap. So if they play the 11 power Mockingbird, which will go down because we are getting rid of it with the Blue Marvel, but let's say they have a 22. I mean, this has got to beat everything. Yeah. That's fine. Nobody's scared of Victoria Hand. This deck, again, just raw power. Middle is going to go down. We didn't even need the Cosmic Ghost Rider, the Blue Marvel. We just did it for fun. The Red Hulk still ticks. That's why I didn't add any power here. You see, we only lost this lane by 4. So all I needed was 5 more points of power here. And if I had a little bit of extra energy, I could have done it. And actually, I could have done it. I could have just gone Shuri Cosmic Ghost Rider left and Scar over here. But I wanted to make sure I was playing around as many of the different possibilities as I could think of. And if they do a Mockingbird over here and a Victoria Hand or something else that I'm just not accounting for, I didn't want to run the risk. So go for the sure thing. And that is what I did this game. Thanks to all the members of the channel, and thank you to everybody that watches to the end of my videos. Now, this deck, let me talk about my journey. I went into the mode, and I started with Move, and I thought that was going to be good, but my brain is malfunctioning.
Man is dumb.
There's no easy way for me to calculate how much power Ghost Spider was going to be. So the results were very middling. I did start recording. So maybe you see some bonus games, random bonus games at the end of this if I have decided to put them in there. Because I did run into a viewer, and I like to include those matches. But then I wanted to also go with the Fallen One. I am a huge fan of Fallen One decks, so that was my other idea coming into the mode. And that proved to be very successful. The very first game I went in, I lost to Destroy because they Zola'd their No. And if I had armor, I could have stopped that. I could have stopped early destroys. So that is ultimately why I put armor in this deck. I think I had Sunspot in originally. And then Cosmic Ghost Rider used to be Emperor Hulkling, as you got to see. And that I just made on the fly because, again, how I lose games. That's why I break down the games afterwards. I do that when I play for fun. I see, why did I lose this game? If who did I say Cosmic Ghost Rider was? Emperor Hulkling. If Emperor Hulkling was in my hand, but he was actually Cosmic Ghost Rider, could I have played that to win the game? Because then I know I drew Cosmic Ghost Rider, and then I had the ability to play him. And then I go, well, he would have won in this situation. Then I make the substitution, play more games, and see how it feels. And in order to consistently win, you need tech, because you're not always going to draw well. So having tech gives you that flexibility and option and unpredictability. People aren't looking for Cosmic Ghost Rider in this Hulk deck. They're not looking for Fallen One either. And with the Hulks discounted down to 4, like at all times, because you always have the spell in your hand, the Fallen One's value, you have 13 power energy on that last turn, or 12 energy. I can play 3 Hulks, like just ignoring everything else. So that is why I'm a huge fan of the Fallen One. I know I showed Fallen One on the last limited time mode, whatever it was. And I'm showing him again with this mode because I'm just a huge fan. And he could just, the ceiling just, I can't say enough great things about him. I love him to death. So if you try out the deck, let me know how it does for you. And until next time. Okay, now we have Bark and our Ghost Spider in hand, along with our Arachnid Acrobats. That is such a fantastic location for move. No, it isn't. We will get Madame Web down on turn 1 with our first energy. Or turn 2. We are clearly going up against the Hulk deck. Ooh, fancy. They're going to draw their cards. I can go Aranya. And what's this to the left? Iron Fist. Can I draw a move card? Please. I have 3 of them in my deck. Yes, I've never seen you before. This is the legitimate first game. That Red Hulk is going to grow and grow and grow. And a Lemuria. Wow. What's this on reveal? I'm not going to draw my move cards. I guess I should have had Sunspot in this deck. All of the energy I'm soaking. And I have a... I'm going to lose because, as you can see, if you are watching this, Mr. or Mrs. Bark, I am not drawing well. At all. At all. And you will be drawing through a lot of your deck, if not all of your deck. Can I draw? Yikes. So what? This is just last turn? What is happening? I mean, wow. I mean, you're gonna win, right? Like... No! I have 3 move cards and... No! Okay. I mean, I guess I have to play a card now. No! What is this? Move it to the left. Okay. So let's go... can activate this. This moves it to the right. So I can go here. Move this here. So this goes left, right. Activate this. Here. Wait. here, left, right, here, and here. Okay, well, we used all the energy. Let's see if I can have a last turn miraculous win. Jeez. Absolutely ridiculous. So that 19, it's going to go to 22, you figure. And a vulture. I literally drew one of my move cards. Yikes. Yikes. Oh, boy. Let's see. How many cards have moved? Does this tell me? That's a failing. I have to do math with this deck?
Man is dumb.
Eesh. Vulture. Ghost Spider. Arachnids. I mean... I mean... Yeah. I literally drew one move card. So, eesh. No chance. I need to actually draw some cards. This will not be the first game you see, but I will include this. It was up against somebody that recognized me. I include all of those games. So yeah, let me try to actually draw well. Okay. We have Leo, Matos, Rocket Pad. I want to save that potentially, so let's get Sparky down here. This will be a good bounce lane. Ghost Spider, Heimdall, Doctor Strange. I need to draw a card that actually can gain power through movement. Let's see if I can do that, and let's see how long they want to take with the timer to play nothing on turn 1. And a feast. There is a human torch. So I can go over here. Over here? Boy, I really have to think out these turns because I have Sparky too. So human torch here. Yeah, human torch here. And then a Doctor Strange middle and a Ghost Spider left? There's Iron Fist. Oh, but I have Sparky to send that back. What's this? Move it to the left. No. Let's go Doctor Strange. And then I still have Sparky. I think I'm going to save that because move might be a little bit too big brain for me, but we will see. Mr. Fantastic and Mojo. Oh, I'm glad I left space over there. And then a Ghost Spy, or should I do Heimdall? Huh. What is this? The card that moved last? Heimdall. I can't do Ghost Spider anymore. Let's do a Heimdall. Or should I do Vulture too? Let's go Vulture. Well, what's Iron Fist left? No, let's just go. No, we can put down Vulture and Heimdall. Okay. Final answer. That's a lot of points, but we still win left. Vulture is the last card to move. Get the buff. I think this looks like the stock deck they're using. There is a Madame Web. So that would pull the Heimdall. Let's go Sparky to move the Vulture. I can go Ghost Spider here. A Madame Web here. And then I'm probably just not going to be able to play. I'm just probably not going to be able to play whatever card I draw. Okay, so this middle is going to really shoot up, but is the Human Torch enough? Oh, well, Ghost Spider is enough. But I don't know how many moves I had. How am I supposed to track that? I do not know. How in the world am I supposed to track that? Okay, whatever. We'll just go here. Move it to the left. Doesn't matter. Here, here, and here. I don't even know. So let's find out. Ooh. Glad I ditched left. Okay. First win under our belts with this move deck. I just had to focus on what 2 lanes to stack, and thankfully it was opposite of what they had to stack, and was able to pull it out against Ongoing.